Every June, 500 rainbow flags are raised along the length of Market Street, and San Francisco explodes with queerness. For a city known as the gay Mecca for the other 11 months of the year, June could be called nothing less than queer heaven. This June marks San Francisco's 37th annual Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Pride celebration, which culminates with one of the most treasured traditions of the weekend, a parade down Market Street. This year, kink.com founder and CEO Peter Acworth decided that he wanted to participate as much as possible in the celebration and decided to enter kink.com into the parade. Luckily, Peter and his friends had a Western saloon-themed art car that they had built 3 years prior to bring to Burning Man, so all they had to do was reassemble it for the parade. The dedicated team arrived bright and early Sunday morning to put the elaborate float back together. With about 15 people working constantly, it still took over 3 hours to accomplish the task. Eventually, everyone was ready to line up and get on the parade route. But since kink.com was the next to last float in the parade, they didn't actually start moving for 3 hours after the first float had departed. But as kink.com folks have a tendency to do, they managed to entertain themselves just fine. Finally, just as the cowboys and cowgirls were starting to get a bit stir-crazy, it was kink.com's turn to move. The float was a big hit. Kink.com's staff handed out bandanas, hats, buttons, and flyers to an enthusiastic crowd. Peter and the gang couldn't help themselves and offered several flogging demonstrations as well. For 9 blocks, the kinky crew played, danced, and celebrated the freedom to be who you are, no matter what people think.
I think it went great, you know, it was just disappointing it was so quick, because we spent so long getting ready and, you know, everything, and it went by in a flash, but I think we made a good impression, and I think it went down well, and next year we'll have more stuff to hand out.
Overall, kink.com's first time participating in the San Francisco Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Parade was unanimously considered by all involved to be a big success. It will unquestionably become a kink.com tradition.